Again, Dasan again.
Dasan, Jai Jesus now.
Jai Jai Shri Krishna again. Sorry for coming in late.
The correct time.
Oh,
No problem. 9:59.
again, do we want to wait for another 5 minutes or shall we start? Swami, it's up to your.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். தியான ஸ்லோகம் எல்லாம் சொல்லி சரி இருக்கும். ஒரு இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் கொடுத்துருங்க.
Again,
வணக்கம் போல.
Again, Dasan, again, Kritagnagal for all the Bhagavadas who have joined in this bridge for the Shravana Bhakti lecture by Sri Uve Swami Sri Mukundachar Swami. First of all, again, Sastanga Pranamangal and for Swami for accepting to take this lecture during the weekends in a special schedule. So Swami will be taking lecturing about and giving upanyasam about the Shravana Bhakti today and tomorrow, 9:50 to 10:50 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So if you have any friends, they also can join. You can share the link. So Adiyangal Kritangil Swami, on behalf of all Bhagavadas, we are telling our Kritagnagas and our Sashtanga Pranamangal Swami. It's up to you. So people have registered, so I think they have been joining. So it's up to you, Swami. If you're if you can start, you can start.
श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्के केसरी वेदांताचार्यवर्य मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि. சவுண்ட் சரியா இருக்கா? ஞானானந்தமயம் அடிய निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञातवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्देः वेदान्तदेशिकम्. श्रवणं कीर्तनं विष्णोः स्मरणं पादसेवनम् अर्चनं वन्दनं दास्यं सख्यम् आत्मनिवेदनं प्रह्लादनार्दपराशरपुण्डरीकव्यासम्बरीश शुकशौनकभीष्मदाल्प्यां रुक्माङ्गदार्जुनवसिष्ठविभीषणादीन् ज्ञानिवान् परमभागवतां स्मरामि. ज्ञानिवान् परमभागवतां स्मरामि. Very fortunate to be in a satsang, especially on Puratashi Saturday. Puratashi Saturday, Kanya month is very, very special. Kanya Jeshtavathinaya Karunyat Kamalapatihi Adivanchadagopaya Kya Yatindrayastu Mangalam. So similarly, Adivanchara Gopaswami Kanya Jeshta Bhadrapadama Jagadabhishtam Vimalakshe Venkatamahidrapadi Tirthadina Bhute Pradurabhavachagadi Daityaripughanta Anta Kavitarkika Brigendra Gurumurthyam. Very special Pratasi Shanikarmai. Many of the people light special lamps with rice flour, Mavu Vilakku, isn't it? So that is a special day. Saturday itself is especially for Balaji. And today is Puratashi Shanikami. So we are going to hear about the glories of Thirumal Shravana Bhakti today and tomorrow. What is the speciality of Shravana? We are all here because of Shravana. We are here because we heard something about Thirumal, something about Acharya, something about our Sampradayam. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Very simple. So that very fact that we have been connected in the net is only because of only one reason, that everybody wants to listen to the glories of Perumal. Shravanam. Shravanam also means yesterday was Shravanam, Vedanta Dekam Tirunachatram. Shravanam is a star. Shravanam also means hearing, process of hearing. So everything, bhakti starts with hearing only. Unless until we hear, we don't develop love for Perumal. Rukmini Pirati says, right? Shrutva gunane bhuvana sundara shrivatam te nirvishya kanna vivaray arhatam gatapam. She developed love for Krishna. The Krishna Prem developed in her only by hearing the stories from Srimad Bhagavatam through satsang. Goda Devi also started developing that Madhurya Bhakti, a love for Perumal, it's a natural love for Perumal. Hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, according to history, right? So we are all here because we heard something about Perumal in our childhood, or when we were in the womb, somebody blessed us. And hence we are here. A lot of things in hearing. In Sahasranamam also, it is said that anybody who listens to Sahasranamam will get miraculous benefits. Yaidam Shriniyam Nityam. Then people started fighting. If you say like this, then we won't chant, nobody will chant. No. Yaschapi parikirtayet. Even those who chant also will get the benefit. So first preference, first benefit goes to the listener. The second benefit, the secondary beneficiary is the person who chants. So the Upanyasakar will get the benefits later. First, the person who listens will get the benefit first, like Parikshit. Parikshit went to Moksham before Shuka. Right? Prahlada attained the supreme bhakti even before Narada. Narada himself says, Prahlada, Narada. The ranking, right? First rank goes to Prahlada. Parahashara Pundari Kavyasam Barisha Shukachonaka Bhishmadalpya Rukmangada Janabhajitta Vibhishanadin Punyahaniman Parama Bhagavatan Smarami. First rank goes to Prahlada simply because he heard Bhagavad Katha when he was in the womb of his mother Kayadu. Vedanta Deshika gives a special great credit to Prahlad. Kayadu Sutta, son of Kayadu. Kayadu heard Harikatha. So hearing is very important. That is why Perumal has given 2 years here, right? Has been provided 2 years. And the grace of Perumal is such that we can't close our ears, otherwise we would have closed. Once a holy name enters into our ears, you can't close it. Perumal has kept it open. You can close your eyes, you can close your mouth, but you can't close your ears. So that Perumal enters into your heart through the ears. Today, Vaduvir Swami was saying beautifully in the Deshika Prabhavam Upanyasam through Deshika Sabha, Hyderabad. He said, Yendam Bugundi Titikkum Amude Vaduvir Viragacha Swami. Beautiful. Perumal, so we don't allow him to enter, right? So he enters into our heart. Yendam Bugundi Titikkum. Then we start relishing him because he has entered already into our heart. We start relishing him because he is a Madhura, Adaram, Madhuram, Madanam, Madhuram. Madhuradipatera Kilam Madhuram. He is Madhuram in embodiment of Madhuram, all sweetness. Vibhata Bhagavatam Rasam Alayam. All the Leelas related to Sri Krishna are Madhuram. Adaram Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram. Right? Madhuratipate Rakilam Madhuram. Everything is Madhuram. So he enters Endam Bugundi Titika Mamade Imayordi. If you given a choice, we would like to listen to something gossip or nonsense. Alvar says, number one, you entered into my heart, you became my sweetheart by entering through my ears. Ennam Pugundu Titikka Mamade Imayordi. So, listening, Shravana. So, Keli, Vakta Shrota Chadurlabaha. Very difficult to get. Satsangam Perumal. Difficult to hear, difficult to chant, difficult to give a lecture. Perumal himself, Samsharabe Madhuram Bhakyam. He's asking Hanuman, tell me, I want to listen about the glories of my Sita Devi. Perumal himself says, I want to listen about Mahalakshmi. That is Lakshmi Kataksha. Madhura Madhura Lapa Kima Gamama Bhami. What did my wife say about me? Come on, tell me. I want to listen. Hanuman, tell me. Madhura Madhura Lapa. So Perumal himself wants to listen. His one Leelas, his one glories, the glories of Mahalakshmi. Samshrave Madhuram Bhakyam. He Loka Shrunuta. He Loka Shrunuta. Listen. सुनिए, पहले सुनिए, फिर बाद में बोलिए. First you listen. हे लोका शृणुता. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Shravanam should be like Hanuman. Shravana Bhakti, example is Hanuman. Kirtana Bhakti is Valmiki. Smarana Bhakti is Sita. Pada Sevanam is Bharata, Paduka. Archanam Shabari. Vandanam Vibhishana. Right? Dasyam Lakshmana. Sakyam Sugriva. Atmani Vedanam is Jatayu. Those are the examples given. So, the beauty is here that Shravanam Kirtan, Shravana Bhakti, Hanuman. How do we know? What is the pramana? Yatra yatra gunata kirtanam. Tatra tatra kritamastakāņjali bhaspabhari. Anybody says Rama, then you will find Hanuman standing there with folded hands and then with tears rolling down his eyes. Bhaspabhari paripurnalochanam. Marutim Damatarakshasantakam. Bhaspabhari. Hanuman is recognized by the continuous stream of tears flowing from his eye the moment he hears the glories of Hanuman. Right? So, he is the best example for Shravana Bhakti is Hanuman, no other than Hanuman. Parikshit. So, listening is very, 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 very important. Listening. You develop love of Krishna, love of Perumal, love of Sampradaya, love to Acharya by hearing about his glories, right? Even when we give our daughter's hand to a boy or we marry our boy to a girl, first what do we ask? We want to listen about them, about their character. I want to listen. Then only we will decide, right? So listening is very, very important. Keliro Parkadalul Pai Yatayenda Paramanadi Padi. Padi comes later. Kirtanam comes later. First what? First is Chayyam Kirisaigal Keliro. Pavaik Chayyam Kirisaigal Keliro. Nam Pavaik Chayyam Kirisaigal Keliro. Bayattu Valvirdan. You are all very bhagyashali. Goda Devis. You are very lucky to have born on this earth. Because you have an association of Bhudevi. The moment you are born on the earth, whichever be the part of the globe, you are born. So the entire globe is the property of Trivikrama, right? Charachara Machikara Charana Pankajena Ankitam. Vedanta Desika says in the Yashatakam, right? The entire globe is stamped by the lotus feet of Trivikrama. So nobody can say I don't have any contact with Vishnu. Everybody is a Vaishnava simply because Trivikrama has stamped his lotus feet on this earth, just like an ISA stamp, right? And nobody can refuse. We may refuse, but what is the truth? Yeah, everybody is a Vaishnava in this universe simply because Perumal has measured the entire universe. Then why everybody didn't go to Vaikuntha? Then why are they suffering here? Why are we suffering? Simply because we didn't realize that the lotus feet of the Lord is always on our head, and we have to just pray to Him to give the same padam. That's what Aravandar says, right? Kada punaha shankara tanka kalpaka. He didn't say, you already kept your lotus feet on every living entity, so I am coming to Vaikuntha straight away. No. Rakshapeksham pratikshati. The Perumal, although we belong to him, although we are all his property, otherwise Narayana doesn't exist without us. There is no Narayana without Nara. Right? Narayana mayanam yasya saha Narayana. So there is no Narayana without Nara. Without the Jivas, Paramatma cannot exist. He has to accept the fact that we are all part and parcel of Narayana. We are his Sharira. We are his body. We form his body. All the sentient and non-sentient beings, the living beings as well as the Jivatmas as well as the Jadavas, everything belongs to him. So it's his body. So you can't exist without his body. He can't say, I don't want you. He can't say, I hate you. But he can't take us to Vaikuntha simply because he has kept a rule. Raksha Peksham Pratikshit. We have to ask for that place, Parampadam. So that's why Paraman Adipadi. Before that, Keliro, listen. So, why did Paravasudeva descend to this earth? Keliro, he wanted to listen to our prayers. Tabhyas tava priyastatram sadisthattarana priyaha. He loves the stotras. He loves his own stotras. Tabhyaha tava priyaha. He is the only one who should be praised, who is worthy of praise. Nobody else. The moment you say Krishna, the moment you say Rama, you get purified. So Keliro, so listening. Listening is very, very important. So unless we listen, we cannot develop love to Brahman or Sampradayam or Acharya. That is why Rukmini mentions right in the first sloka, right? That was the first love letter, right? Ever written by anybody, any girl, to a boy. Brahman is always 16, Krishna. So she writes a letter, Shruttva Gunale. She didn't see Krishna, right? She fell in love with Krishna because Shruttva Gunan Bhuvana Sundara. He was the most handsome person on the earth. How did she know? She didn't see any picture. Hearing. All the Maharishis say, what a wonderful, handsome guy, Krishna. What a beauty. He is an embodiment of Manmata. He is more than Manmata. Even crores of Manmatas cannot equal him in beauty. So she heard this from the very mouth of the devotees, the Maharishis. Because Bhishmaka was, her father, Rukmini's father, was a very pious and devotee of Krishna. So naturally, they talk about Krishna, his friends. Shruttva Guna. Krishna had to come all the way from Dwaraka to take Rukmini away just because she heard the glories of Krishna. That's all. But Shruttva led to, Shravanam led to Atmaive. So, how important is Shravana Bhakti? hearing. So this is the beginning of bhakti. Unless we hear about something, how do we develop love for them? So you keep on hearing about US, you keep on hearing about Canada, Switzerland. Oh, what a beautiful place! And you also see, of course, but nothing like a person giving a live commentary. Like he comes and then he sees wonderful place here. He gives a description. Then you develop a love for the place of the person. The hearing is, and moreover, it's not only it develops love, it also purifies our mind. Shrinvatam swakatam Krishnaha Shravana Kirtanaha Kridhyantasto hi abhadrani Vidunoti Suhrut Satta. He lives, he is an Antaryami everywhere. He is a special friend of the devotees. Vidunoti Suhrut Satam, Satam Suhrut. Satsang means what? Always association of the devotees. Sat also means Perumal. Sate Namaha. Always in association with Perumal is also satsang. That's why the Sardaji say, no, Sat Sri Akal. Right? Sat Perumal. Akala Purusha. So, his name purifies. The moment anybody chants his name, say Rama or Krishna, it purifies any person who chants his name. And this holy name and his Leela, his transcendental qualities, his transcendental Leela, purify all the dirt accumulated in our brain, in the mind. Since ages, since aeons, right? Mind is being corrupted. Sometimes when there is Satvika Buddhi, we chant, we do Sravanam, Kirtanam, etc. When the brain goes in the mode of passion, then we watch movie, we become angry, we shout at somebody, we throw things. And it goes in the mode of ignorance, like Tamoguna, then become lazy, we postpone things, we sleep. And many people are in Tamoguna because Perumal says they are in so Tamo, immersed in that they don't know Maya ya Pakritajnanaha Asuram Bhavamashita. So the only way to purify our heart, to purify anybody's heart is just to listen to his stories. Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Ramayana. To keep on listening. And Pibanteye Bhagavata Atmanasatam Kathamrutam Shravana Puteru Samrutam. Make the ears as cup, a cup. Shravana Puteshu Samrutam. And then catch hold of Kathamrutam. Drink. Fill the cup of ears, make the ears as cup, fill it with Amritam, the nectar of the Leelas of the Lord. Kathamritam, Satam Kathamritam, and also the Leelas of the devotees. Such a person will become purified. Punanti te punanti, purifies. Vishaya Vidhushita Shayam. Although their mind is corrupted by Vishaya Vidhushita Shayam, all worldly pleasures, all trivial, cheap pleasures. Although he knows, all of us know it's a cheap pleasure, but still we go running after the cheap pleasure, right? Although we know a chocolate is temporary and then stays on the tongue, then it can lead to so many complications. We go on eating many chocolates. To that matter, anything, you get addicted. Although we know that we get addicted to bad habits, right? He will also become purified. His mind will be purified. See, this Triguna always plays in our lives. Sattva, Rajo, Tamo. It's always controlling, it controls us. We are Trigunatmakas. Swadhina Tribida Chetana Chetana Rupasthiti Pravritti Bedam. So, this is because of Anadi Karma. We are under the strong influence of this triguna, sattva, rajo, tamo. When sattva is 0.1% just above the rest, then we do the satsang. So, doesn't mean that we are all sattvic. Sattvic means the percentage is a little bit more, that's all. Out of the 100% ratio, maybe if you have 34% sattva and 33% and 33% raja and tama, probably we can call him as a sattvic, that's all. Because we cannot become Shuddha Sattva. Because Rajoguna and Tamoguna cannot become zero in this Prakriti matter, right? Associated with the body. Body itself is made of Triguna. So when the mind gets corrupted by many cheap pleasures, worldly pleasures, Vishaya Vidushita Shayam, Punanti, it becomes purified instantly the moment we listen to the Kathamritam Shravana Putetu Samritam. We listen to his story, we listen to his leelas, we listen to his glory, we listen about his Divyadesham, about his paraphernalia, about his leelas, about his Upadesham, etc. We get purified, and also Twacharana Saroruhantikam Bhajanti. Anybody who listen to you, your katha, listen to about the glories, they attain your lotus feet. Vrajanti, te vrajanti tat charana saroruhantikam. They attain the lotus feet of the Lord. Just by listening. Listening itself can lead you to moksha. Such Shravana Bhakti is not an ordinary thing. Dharmasvanushtita pumsam vishpaksena kathasuyaha. Vishpaksena means Perumal in here. Anybody who listen on these leelas of the Lord, then notpadaye hriti ratim shamaye vahi kevalam. If we do swadharma, say dharma anushtana, we do all acharas, anushtana, get up early in the morning, Brahma Murta, 3:30 a.m. We do our snana with all sankalpa according to Vedic karmas, Vedic prescribed traditions. Then we take bath. Then we do Pratasandhyavandana, we do Upasthanam after sunrise, and do Tiruvaradhanam, everything. Panchakala Prakriyas, Dharma Sonushtita Pumsam. So we do all the dharmas, Varnashrama dharma, perfectly. Right, fine. Vishpaksena Katha Suyaha Notpadaye. And if, in spite of doing all this Achara Manushanam, if we do not develop a love to hearing Bhagavad Katha, then that is waste. Shramayeva Hikava. Everything is, all the performance, all the Vedic Kriyas, if it doesn't lead to a love of God, love of Krishna or Rama, then it is just a mere labor, waste. Shramayeva Hikevalam. So, what does it mean? A Varnashrama dharma has to be performed with the contemplation that this is only to please Krishna, this is only to please Perumal, that's all. Then only a person will develop love towards hearing the glories of the Lord, hearing the leelas of the Lord, hearing the history of Ramayana or Mahabharata, etc. Generally, otherwise, what they will say? If the karma is very powerful, what people will say? What I heard all Bhagavatam and Ramayana, I heard so many times and so many people. What this person is going to say? Same Rama, same Krishna, same Sita. If any person says like this, then Notpadaye Ratim, Hridi Ratim, if it doesn't develop Krishna Prem or Rama Prem, then what is the use? What all you do is waste. Shamaye Mahi Kevalam. So what does it mean? One should keep on hearing again and again and again. So there is we have a disease, samsara disease. Because we are in samsara, it's a disease. Samsara itself is a disease. And that disease will not allow us to listen to Bhagavad Katha. It will not allow us to develop a taste for, a ruchi for Bhagavad Katha. So we have to overcome it. So continuously listening, develop bhakti in the heart. That is the bliss. Shanakadik says, Sanaka Maharshi says, listening itself is enough. Right? So the listening itself is enough. Indra. So Sanakadi Natyantikam Viganayantya Prasadam Kintan Yadarpita Bhayam Dhrupavun Nayaiste Yengat Padangri Sharana Bhavatak Katayaha Kirtan Yatirtayasa Kujala Razakyaha. So very intelligent persons. Kushala, take refuge at your lotus feet. Ye Angat Tadangri Sharana. How they surrender to you? By listening to your story, by listening to your leela. Bhavatak Katayaha. And it's the greatest bliss for them only to hear. Just listening itself is the greatest bliss. Generally, people will ask, right? What is the use of going to the temple? Going to the temple itself is the fruit. Povan Poginare in that Vyakyanam. Acharya say, going to that, what do you get by going to the temple? Going to the temple itself is the fruit of so many Purva Janma Punya. Hearing, what do you get after hearing Bhagavatam? Hearing Bhagavatam, it's the result of so many Punya karma. Narana, Janmantara Sagasreshu, Tapodhyana Samadhibihi, Naranam, Kshina Papanam, Krishna Bhakti Prajajate. So what is the use of listening Bhagavatam? Listening Bhagavatam itself is the result of your Purva Punyas. You cannot listen otherwise. It will not make it listen. All the karmas. Madhiyana karma pravaha pravritta Bhagavat Saropati Rodana Karim Viparita Kyana Jananim Sabitayaya Bhogya Buddhir Jananim Dehendriyatena Bhogyatena Sukparupena Chavastitam Daivim Gunamayim Mayam Dasabhuta Sharana Katosmi Navasmi Dasa Iti Vaktaram Mamtaraya. Maya is so powerful. It will not allow you to go and listen to Bhagavad Katha or chant holy name, or it will not allow you to go to the temple. Just pull you away simply because Madhiyana Adikarma Pravaha Pravritam. It's not one janma or two janma. Millions of births we have been doing so many bad karmas, and they chase us like dogs, mad dogs. Right? We have been feeding so many dogs, right? Different breeds of dogs. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mata, Matsarya. We have been feeding them bread, so they will chase us wherever we go. They won't leave us. Even in the next birth also. Wherever we go, they will chase us. Because we have fed them sumptuously, right? So, he only by hearing the holy name continuously, holy leelas of the Lord continuously, can we remove that dirt from your heart. Pollution, the polluted heart can be purified. No other way. Keep on continuously. That is what is intelligent. Kushalaha rasakyaha. And then Maharshi says, Kova Bhagavatasya punyashlo kedya karmanaha shuddhi kamo nashrunuya yashaha kalimalapaham. The evil of the Kali is so powerful. Kaliyugam. Very powerful. They are very subtle also. We do not know that this is Kali. Right? Kali access destroys the root of achara pradamo dharmasya pravarachutaha. All the acharas, anushtanas, varnashrama dharmas cut away from the roots by Kali. Why? That is the nature of Kali. Kali corrupts the brain. So people start thinking money is everything. Whatever you do, ultimate aim is, ultimate bliss is earning a lot of money, a lot of cost, a lot of power. And that will lead to enjoyment. But such people only commit suicide, or they are killed, or they are murdered. So it's not bliss, right? So accumulating wealth or power or name or fame, yakyadi labha puja, savimukho vaishnave janik. Vedanta has set an example that one has to keep himself away from money, name, or fame. He set an example. He was a Vairagya Shila, and hence, even today we chant Vairagya Panchakam and worship. We are celebrating his Jayanti only because of this quality. Yakyati labha puja savimukho vaishnave jane. What does it mean? Does it mean that you should not go to job tomorrow? Tomorrow you resign the job and go away into the forest? Manam gadoyat tarimashraye. The Prahlada said, when his father Hiranyakashipu asked him, which is the best thing you learned in the school? Come on, tell me. He said, go to the forest and meditate upon Hari. Do dhyana of Hari. It doesn't mean that you should go to the physical forest. No. Sadhu Vrindavane Sthitam. Vrindavanam means not this physical Vrindavan. Be in the Vrindavan means association, group of devotees. Be in the association. That is also Vrindavan. So, you want to remove the evil effects of Kali. And only your Leelas, hearing your Leelas will remove the power of Kali. Kalimalapaham. Ko va bhagavatastasya punya shlokejya karmanaha shuddhikamo nashrunuya desak kalimalapaham. Only hearing by your glories, your Leelas, your holy name, the evil of this Kali can be destroyed. Otherwise, nobody can escape the clutches of Kali. And a person who is completely covered with sinful tendencies, sinful activities, will never listen to your glories. How will he come to listen? How will he develop a taste? Because he is covered by Maya, he is covered by Kali. Kali is so powerful, it doesn't allow him to come and listen to your glories. Shuddhi kamo na shruniyat yashaha kali malapaham. So he will refuse to listen to your glory because he is under the influence of Kali. Kalo kalmata chittanam. The duty of Kali is to spoil our intelligence, to divert our mind from Satvika to Rajasic and Tamas. That is the duty of Kali. The only way you can conquer Kali is listening. That's all. Shravanam. And Parikshit himself says, Pravishta Karnarandhena. Krishna enters. How does Perumal enter into our heart? Only through the ears. Pravishtaha Karnarandhrena. Krishna enters into the hearts of the devotees through their ears. Swahanam bhavasaroruham dhunoti shamalam Krishna. He cleanses the heart. Sarilasya yatha sharati. He cleans the minds, the heart from all the impurities, just like the season, the very atom season, clears all the waters of the rivers and tanks very clearly. The season itself automatically cleans it. Dhunoti shamalam Krishnaha salilasya yatha sharat. Just like Sharat is the autumn season, which cleans the rivers and ponds and lakes automatically. Like that, Krishna enters into your heart through the ears and then cleans the entire brain, the mind, the heart, thought process. Everything is being cleaned. So, compulsory. Similarly, now generally when we want to purify water, now suppose water is there in a pot, we put some chemical agent, something like alum, potash alum, right? And then that cleans it chemical agent, the dirt will settle down, and then slowly you can drink the pure water. That's what being done, in the villages even now. But the dirt can come up again. So we have accumulated so much of dirt in our mind from so many millions of births. It just doesn't get clean just like that, right? So it's very powerful. The penance which we do, or the prayachittas, whatever we do, will remove the sins, but it will not remove the tendency to commit the sin. Because that is like a root, strong root. Now you cut the tree, the root is very strong, it is spread also, right? What will you do? Cut the tree, but then the root is there, deep root, right? So you washed your sins, you cut the sinful tree, sinful tendency by chanting holy name, by association. But that tendency is there inside. The root is there. Tomorrow again we will commit another sin. Just like Setu, right? Setu Snanam is prescribed, for many apacharans, many Bhagavat apacharans, right? Pala Talana, Bala Gataka, Parastri Gamana, Guru Pataka, etc. It is mean, so they do in Sankalpam, in Tirupalani. Like for all those sins you say and then say this is a prayachita, you take bath, and again commit the same sin, again go and take bath. It's like that only. Snatva bidhuli rasikam bhajane bhimam. It takes 1 hour to give you a wonderful bath with all the brushes and all, by 2 or 3 mahots to an elephant. And just in 1 second, just within 1 second after the bath, the elephant relishes putting dust on its own head. Yane tantaleleye mane aliput. Snatvapi dhuli rasik. We are also like that only. It's not an allegory referring to Jivatmas. Right? We commit, we believe, we go to the temple, we cry, and then we do some prayachita. I should not do that. Again, we'll commit the same sin with fresh energy. Snatvapi dhuli rasikam. Rasikam is we relish committing sins. That's our position. So the only way to clear this dirty water, the dirty thoughts enter in the brain. Just like a tank is there, it's full of dirty water. How to remove that dirty water? The only way of dirty water is taking a bucket and throwing over entire emptying. Or if you are not capable of doing that, I don't have strength to take all the water from that tank, maybe something like 1,000 buckets of water. How will I remove? So the another way is that I am very weak to do that, then I will allow a fresh water pipe to enter into the tank so that the fresh water keeps on displacing the old muddy water, and finally maybe after some time, after so many hours, the fresh water will replace the old water because the old water will overflow and go away. So when there are so many dirty thoughts are there in our brain, the only way to clean it is to allow fresh water, fresh leelas of Perumal every day, continuously listening, feeling it. So the old thoughts will go away, they die away. That's what it says. Pravishtaha karna, Parikshit says. Pravishtaha karna randrena. Karna randrena, entering into the Katha enters into the earth, then goes to the heart. Swanam bhavasaroruham dhunoti samalam krishnaha sarilasya yatha sarada. So the only way to remove the turbidity of water is by pumping in fresh water with force into the tank. And similarly, listening to the holy name of the Lord continuously, though we may not relish it in the beginning. Later on, we'll start loving listening to the holy leelas of the Lord continuously. Shuddhirnrinam natute tatejya durashayana vidya shruta dhyayana dhana tapakriya bihe. Dhana tapaha kriya. Dhana means charity. Vidya shruta adhyayana dhana tapakriya. Learning, charities, teaching or doing tapasya. It cannot purify the corrupted hearts of the men. just as, right? Satvatmana vrishabhate yasase pravruddha sachraddhaya shravana samvritaya yatasya. It cannot be effective as the best effective way is what? Listening to your leelas, listening to your excellences, listening to your divine pastimes, right? Shraddhaya Shravana Sambritaya Yatasya. So, listening to holy name of the Lord, listening to the glories of the Lord, Leelas of the Lord, is the best way of purifying the heart, corrupted heart, which is corrupted into the Kali, right? Nature of Kali. Nature of Kali is to corrupt the mind. Right? You can't blame your children. My child has got corrupted mind. So that is the age of Kali. So everybody's mind is corrupted, including us. What about us? Are we pure? What is the percentage of purity in us? Because of Kali. So how to remove this effect of Kali is to listen continuously to the holy deeds, leelas of the Lord continuously. Shravana Sambhritaya Jata Syat. Easiest way in Kali is this. So you cannot purify your heart in this Kali Yuga by learning the Vedas, doing charity or teaching the Vedas or doing tapasya. It cannot purify your heart effectively as Katha Shravanam purifies. Devatas themselves say this. Who says this? Devatas. Nivritta Tarishay Upagiyamanat. This is a beautiful verse by Parikshit. Bhavaushadhat Shrotramanobhirama Kauttama Shloka Gunanuvada Man Piraccheta Vina Pashugnat. A person who is like a butcher, right? Who takes pleasure in killing a cow. Only such a person can say, I don't want to listen to Bhagavad Gita. I am very busy. I don't want to listen. I don't like. Only such a person will say this. Who will say, except a killer, a butcher? Who will say that I am not interested in hearing Bhagavad Gita? His Leela. Ta uttama shloka gunanubadat man pirajjeta vina pasugna. He must be a butcher, right? Otherwise, people will love to hear the holy name of the Lord, the Leelas of the Lord. Vina pasugna, Parikshit says this. He must be a killer. Otherwise, who will say, I don't want to listen to Bhagavad Gita? Even for Jivan Muktas, even for the Maharshis, everything, for all of them, it is a nectar, right? If it doesn't move you, it doesn't move your heart, doesn't bring tears from your eyes, then you must be a killer, you must be a butcher. If Bhagavad Gita doesn't move you, if Perumal's Karuna doesn't move us, then we are all killers. According to this is the definition of Parikshit. So, according to the Srimad Bhagavatam, that anybody at any level, maybe he is an elevated level of a yogi, at a middle level of a sadhaka, or a person who has attained Brahmajnana, for all of them, Bhagavad Gita is like nectar. They will relish it. And then, because great people like Narada, keeps on continuously chanting the holy name, who does meditation on Perumal, he keeps on chanting the holy name of the Lord, listening to it. And even when Shukacharya narrates in Bhagavatam, Narada was there in the assembly. Shuka's father was there in the assembly, listening with all great devotion from the mouth of his own son. Vyasa was there. Shuka's grandfather was also there, Vasishtha. And great grandfather also, Shakti, etc. Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram Shakte Pautradamakalmatam Parasaratmajam Vandege Shukathatam Taponidhim. This is the Jnana Shloka for Vyasa, great grandson of Vasishtha, grandson of Shakti, son of Parashara. But all the three is not great for him. What is great is Shukatatam Taponidhi. Vyasa is the father of Shukacharya, who always immersed himself in the rasa of Bhagavatam. Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhurago Rasikaha Bhuvi Bhavukaha. Anybody who chants and listens to the Charitra of Bhagavatas, like Alvars or Acharyas, is most, he is most blessed by the Lord. Unless until we are blessed, we cannot listen. It is glorious. So, Parikshit says, it is a best tonic for the samsara. Bhavaushadhat shrotramanobhiramat bhavaushadhat. Bhava means samsara. The best medicine for the samsara is listening to the holy name of the Lord. That is nectar. That is the best medicine. Vyamoha prashamaushadam. Sri Krishna divyaushadam. Shekhar says from Mukunda Maharaj, the best medicine is Krishna. So, Rishis also, Saptarishis say that Shravana is the best solution to all the problems of Kali. Ko nama tripyet sabit katayam mahattamai kantaparajanasya nantam gunanam agunasya jagmuhu yogeshwaraye bhavapadhyamukyaha. And a person who is continuously listening to the holy name of the Lord, then even great people who have yogic powers like Brahma, Shiva, etc., then they also find delight in listening to the Leelas of the Lord. Right? You say a Brahmananda. Listening to the Lord's glories itself is a Brahmananda. Brahmananda is the supreme Ananda, right? Highest type of devotion, the bliss. So, the perfect jnani like Shuka, Narada, etc., they find pleasure, they find bliss in listening to the glories of the Lord. Although they are yogis, they may have Ashtasiddhi. Ashtasiddhi Navanidhi ke data asabaride nijanaki mata. Ashtasiddhi Navanidhi ke data Hanumanji. But how does he get all this power? How does he become Ashtasiddhi yogi? Simply by listening to Ramanam, that's all. Listening makes him a Siddha Purusha. This gives Ashtasiddhis. Shuka himself says this. Jnanam vyada pratinivrtta gunobhihi gunormichakram atma prasada ubhaya praguneshva sangaha Kaivalya sambada patastuta bhakti yoga ko nirvrito harikatasu ko ratim nakurya. Who will not love to listen to Harikatha? So, A true devotee loves to listen more and more and more of Harikatha. Keliro. Listening itself is the fruit. Listening to Bhagavad Katha, Bhagavad Katha is the fruit of all our austerities. So any spiritual sadhaka who is always listening to the glories of the Lord, his leelas, his stories, etc., and Bhagavata, will be established in the same consciousness, the same bliss. Automatically, he will get detachment from the samsara, attachment to the glories of the Lord, listening to the glories of the Lord, Harikatha, will automatically lead you to the detachment from the samsara. It's not a difficult thing to achieve. If you want to get attached to Krishna, listen to Krishna's story. Automatically, you will not listen to other stories. Vishnu Katha Chevula Vinutamu Vinutam. The moment you go on listening to Vishnu Katha, Vere Kathalu Chevula Mandamu Mandamu Shri Rama Namamu Maravamu Mararam. Keep on listening Vishnu Katha, automatically you will stop listening to all other nonsense. Automatically. Get attached to Vishnu, you will get detached from the material world. Because both cannot go together. Darkness and light cannot go together. Samsara and Vaikuntha cannot go together. Light, the presence of light itself is the absence of darkness, right? The moment light comes, darkness is gone. It's nothing like two different processes. The instant the light comes in our life, the darkness is gone. The instant we listen to Bhagavad Gita, the darkness of ignorance is gone. So, a sadhaka will achieve the state of bliss very easily by listening to the glories of the Lord. This is what happened to Shuka. How did Shuka take birth? Just like a 16-year-old boy. The moment he was born like a 16-year-old boy, right? Shuka mukha tamruta thrava samyutam. And the moment he was born, he started going into the forest like Avadhuta. His father is calling him, right? Shuka, Shuka, come here. We will spend some time together. How can you go renounce the house like a sannyasi and go like this? Putre titanmayataya taravo vinedu tam sarvabodha hridayam murimanatosmi. Shuka, the moment he was born, he saw only Krishna everywhere. It's more exalted personality than Shuka, than Vyasa, simply because he heard the pastimes of Krishna when he was in the womb of his mother, Garbhashrima, like Prahlad. That is the power of listening, very powerful. And Shaunaka says, if you do not have interest in listening to Harikatha, however boring it may be. When I was a child, my parents used to take me to Upanyasam. Sometimes it was boring. I used to say it is boring. My father used to say it will be boring. No, later on it will attract you. Just listen, though you don't understand. Make it a point, go and sit in your Harikatha. A stage will come, you will start loving listening to Harikatha. Though it doesn't contain any jokes or any quotations left and right from scriptures or Vyakhyanams or grammar, etc. Okay, the glory of Perumal is there, his pastime is there, that's enough. Ayurharati vai pumsam udyanastam chasinnaso तस्यर्थे यत्क्षणो नीत उत्तम श्लोक वर्तया. What is the use of celebrating birthdays? Shaunaka says. So even each day when you count, when you tear a sheet from the date calendar, we tear, right? You should cry. One day is gone in my life. I have wasted one day in my life. So what is there to celebrate a birthday? You already spent so many times away. And why should you celebrate your birthday? Who should celebrate? We should not celebrate our birthday. Our birthday should celebrate with others. In fact, you should cry. Shaunaka says this. Ayur harati vaipumsam. Ayur harati. Every passing day, our life is gone. One day our life is gone. So we are nearing death. Every passing day is nearing to the death, right? So what is the use of spending the whole lifespan without thinking of God, without listening, without chanting the holy? Nothing but you are looking at rising and falling of the sun, right? Ayurharite pumsam udyan nastam. Udyan nastam means you see the sunrise, you see the sunset. That's all. What else you have seen in your life? You have wasted your time. It's very funny, you know. People say that, no, I went to Kanyakumari to see sunrise. I spent 20,000 rupees by flight and then coming back. I saw sunrise in Kanyakumari. They go to Kanyakumari just to see sunrise and sunset in Oka, in Dwarka. Because they never see sunrise in their home because they get up around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock after sunrise. How can you see sunrise? What is the use of seeing the sunrise and sunset? Shaunaka is asking this question. Udyan nasto. Udyan nastam cha yannaso. If you do not think of Perumal, if you do not hear his holy name, his pastime, then what is the use of your life? He says you are just seeing sunrise and sunset, that's all. You are seeing setting sun. Uttama shloka vartaya. Trees also live like men, right? What is the use of, what is the difference between a tree and a human being? Tarabaha kim najivanti. Don't they live? Even the trees, they also live. You also live. What is the difference? You are like a tree if you don't listen to Bhagavad Gita. Tarabaha kim najivanti bastra kim na sagunchutaha. Right? So what is the use of just inhaling, exhaling the air? Even the animals live better, right? Nakadanti na mehanti kim ghama pashabo pari. They also eat well. They mate well. They also produce dozens of children. A dog produces dozens of kittens. What is the difference between you, a human being, and a dog? The domestic animals, they live better way. Shvavit varahostrakarai samsuta purura pasuhu nayat karna pato pedo jatu nama gada gajaha. A person who doesn't listen to Bhagavad Gita cannot enter Vaikuntha. Forget about that. He is verily an animal. He is a dog or a pig or a camel or an ass. Jatu nama gada gajaha. Shvavid varahoshtakaraihi. A person who doesn't listen to Bhagavad Gita in his whole lifetime is a dog or a pig or a camel or a donkey. Who says this? Shaunaka Maharshi. So the sole purpose of human life is attaining Krishna Prem, attaining Vaikuntha, doing Kainkariam at the lotus feet of the Lord. Even Ramanuja aspires, hankers for that, right? Bhagavat padambujatayam kada sangrahishyami chirasadarayishyami. Exactly like Alavanda. Kada punashankaratanga kalvaka. So the sole purpose of human life is what? The practice of Sharanagati. And then Bhakti for Swayam Prayojanam. To enjoy the Lord's pastimes, to enjoy the Lord's divine activities. So, if a person doesn't listen to Bhagavad Gita, though he might have achieved so many things in his life, he might have done research, he might have got so many awards, he might have become a legend. What they use? If you don't listen to Bhagavad Gita, it's all waste. As Shaunaka says, nothing but you are a dog or a pig or a camel and ass. So at least once in a lifetime we should listen at least the holy name of the Lord as Rama or Krishna or his Katha or the devotees. Then his life is fulfilled. Nayat karna pato peto jatuna magada krijaha. Vidura says the whole life is waste if you do not have taste for Bhagavad Gita. So I really pity those very ignorant people. And then they don't want to listen to Bhagavad Gita, they don't want to chant. Their whole life is consumed by time, that's all. They are caught in the vortex of time and they can never relish. I really pity them, Vidura says. Tam socha socha nabidonu soche Hare kataya vimukhan again. Hare katayam vimukhan. One who turns his face against Harikatha. Aghena kshino devo nimitatva desham ayurvrita vadagati smritina. Their whole life, entire life is waste. Just a waste of time. Shramaya Vaikyam. It's all waste of time. So what all we do in our whole life should lead to the development of love to Krishna, as lotus feet and his devotees. If it doesn't do, all our activities are just a waste of time. Shramayeva hi kevalam, just a waste of time. Just spending some calories of energy every day for nothing. This is what Vidura says. And Brahma says, you have to leave all the occult powers, siddhis. Because only when you leave all those things, you will develop a taste for Krishna Prem. Yanda prajam jagavido rachananubhada chinvanti yonya vishayak ukatamati gneyastu shrita utabhage niviratha sara stamsthane shipantya sharanedu tamassuhanta. There are many people, thousands of people, Brahma himself says, in my creation, who do not want to listen to devotional scriptures like Ramayana or Mahabharata or Bhagavad. They don't want to listen because it contains the glories of the Lord, his pastimes, his stuti. But they want to listen to all useless, unspiritual thoughts and teaching which corrupt the mind. That's what is happening nowadays, right? You get gurus who say, come on, enjoy life, have bang, take to drugs very nicely. Then see, I will show you Swarga right now. What if police catches? Bribe him, finished. I will take care of it. So such gurus are there nowadays. Drink, smoke, enjoy, whatever you want to do. That is what is spiritual. That is what is happiness. This is the only life you get. Such teaching, such teachers, we come under their influence if we don't listen to Bhagavad Gita. So those sinners who do not want to listen to Bhagavad Gita are caught by unspiritual thoughts, teachings, corrupt the mind, destroy the entire mind through the way of lust, greed, passion. Very, very, very sad. Right? Finally, they fall down. Patanam. Shipamyaham ajasram azureshayonishu. Krishna himself says that. So tamstan shipanti, they fall down. Sharanedu tamassuhanta. Tamashanta. My God. Oh God. They fall into the tamas, into the world of ignorance. So Shravanam is supreme. And we keep on continuing our Shravanam. Tomorrow also we'll have the same Shravanam. We'll continue the glories of Shravanam through various scriptures, various quotations. And then we get blessed by Shravanam. Shravanam is Vedanta Dejikan star. And Vishnu is the Adidevata of Shravanam. Hope he will give us more taste to relish his pastime, his relish his leelas, to taste the nectar of his leelas continuously. Kavitarkya Simhaya Kalyanamursalini Srimate Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha. Tomorrow we'll have a 15 minutes question answer session. And Shravanam only. Same time, 9:50 to 10:50. I'll give 20 minutes for question answer session tomorrow. At 10:30 I'll finish up. We'll have a question answer session tomorrow. Thanks to Suresh Sampath for organizing this satsang on this day. Jai Jai Sri Sudarshanam.
जय जय श्री कृष्ण
जय जय श्री कृष्ण स्वामी दासन स्वामी
Jai Jai Sri
जय श्री कृष्ण
ನಾಳೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿಕಲ್ಲ ಅನು
अवश्य स्वामी अवश्य
जय जय श्री कृष्ण मामा
ಜೈ ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ
जय श्री सुदर्शना जी
ಜೈ ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ
जय श्री सुदर्शना
जय जय श्री
ಜೈ ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀ
वीडियो எனக்கு தெரியல दासन स्वामी where are the participants okay Shri Sudarshan